Hi, I'm Steve from LotPro.com, and today I'll be taking a look at the 2013 Honda Pilot. The current generation Pilot still shares its platform with the Honda Odyssey, as well as with its upmarket stablemate, the Acura MDX. Unlike the Odyssey, the Pilot is available in either front or all-wheel drive powertrains. Like its minivan cousin, it's available with just one engine and transmission combination. The engine is an all-aluminum V6 featuring a two-stage magnesium intake. The engine is equipped with Honda's variable cylinder management system, which electronically deactivates cylinders to reduce fuel consumption. Models equipped with four-wheel drive also feature Honda's variable torque management system. This brings us to the exterior, which reminds me of what a big deal was made of the Pilot's new front fascia back in 2011 when a refresh was announced. The SUV's new 3-bar grille may have been an attempt to deboxify, as it were, Honda's ultimate box. At the same time, the black trim surrounding the lower air intake on the front fascia was stretched to include the front fog lamp enclosures. The new grille, however, replaced the previous model's more unique six-sided insert design, and in my opinion, makes the Pilot look even more generic. The fact is, with its new visage, the decidedly more generic-looking Pilot is even more difficult to spot in a parking lot full of family haulers. Up front, both the driver and passenger will find plenty of head, leg, and hip room. A leather-wrapped steering wheel contains backlit controls for cruise, info, and entertainment, as well as Bluetooth systems. The seats are firm and comfortable, while the center console armrest is at just the right height for most drivers. Instruments are clear and easy to read, while most of the console and center stack buttons and controls being very intuitive. One concern I had was the fact that many of these buttons look alike, often requiring a second look in order to hit the right one. A second issue had to do with the very un-Honda-like design and finish of the dashboard that, more or less, is comprised of a large number of hard, dull-finished plastics. As far as the balance of the interior is concerned, the Pilot features plenty of room in the reclining middle seats for 3 adults. Third-row occupants, on the other hand, should be limited to children, although the second-row seats can be moved forward a bit, so 3 adults could squeeze in if necessary. It also helps that the middle row seats flip and slide forward for easy ingress and egress to the third row. Cargo volume behind the third seat is 18 cubic feet. If that's not sufficient, stow both halves of the rear seat and it jumps to 47.7 cubic feet. If that's still not enough, simply flip the middle seats forward and you'll find a total of 87 cubic feet of cargo room. SUVs and 3-row SUVs in particular are, by their very nature, vehicles rarely associated with either twisty roads or straight-line performance. But the fact of the matter is that the Pilot does a nice job of it for a 4,600-pound vehicle. The ride is firm, with the compliant suspension doing a nice job of damping out most road imperfections. Although road and tire noise is noticeable, especially on rough surfaces, both engine and wind noise is well muted. The steering system is nicely weighted with none of the numbness associated with many electric systems. The transmission sits smoothly, while the brake pedal is easy to modulate and provides good feedback. Manufacturer suggested new car pricing, including an $810 destination charge, begins at $30,350 for a front-wheel drive LX and tops out at $42,100 for the touring model, which also matched the price of our alabaster silver metallic tester. So while the Pilot brings a lot to the table, and it would certainly be a decent choice if you're considering a 3-row crossover SUV, unlike other Honda models that I've driven, I wouldn't necessarily insist that it be at the top of the list.
Well, there you have it, the 2013 Honda Pilot. I'm Steve from LotPro.com. Have a great day.